Hi, it's Sarah Jane from Access Your True Nature, and I'm trying something a little different today. A little difficult for me because, as you may have known, I've been a little quiet, and video is not one of my base things. But I'm going to go ahead and do this blog today instead of writing, because writing is really something that comes really easy for me. And I really just wanted to talk on the subject of connection. For me, my wealth currency is connection. And I was really wondering about this last week. I went off to a wealth summit that Robert Kiyosaki was holding in Johannesburg last Friday. And I thought, all right, let me take myself out of my comfort zone and go and connect with some people and learn, because there's always something to learn. And new information coming out all the time. And what really amazed me the most was that there were all these people that were showing up, and most of them late. The room was half full at start time, which is interesting to me too. But there isn't an honoring of time to commit to show up for your life and be on time and be ready and willing to learn. That nobody made eye contact. So there was a room full of people that had all shown up to learn how to increase their wealth. Remember, for me, connection is currency. And if I can't connect and make eye contact with people and go into that space of fertile listening and ask people, so what do you do? And what brought you here today? That there is this veil of separation that was everywhere. So, one of my awarenesses was that was really interesting, that people are willing to show up to learn something and not actually see the value of connecting with their peers, the people that were there wanting the same thing as they want, to make their lives better, to increase their currency, to receive, to connect, to see who their ideal clients were. So, yeah, interesting that we will show up and be wanting to receive from the gurus or the experts that were on the stage. Interesting too that there was no question time. There was no connection on that. It was, back of the room sales. If you want to learn more, you have to go and buy this program. And people were rushing to the back of the room in a country that is supposedly in a lot of lack and scarcity. People had the money and they were running up there dropping 10, 15,000 Rand on a program that they were going to receive from one of these experts that had a foreign accent. And it got me wondering whether this separation or this perception of not being able to receive from your peers, from your local communities, and I include myself in that too, because that's what we're wanting. We're wanting to build a wealth currency in the place that we live, not from people that are going to get on their jet planes and fly off halfway around the world to America or the UK to stand up there and tell you how to live your life and expand your wealth creation in a country that they know very little about. So, yeah, I could rant and rave about this all day long, but my question really is to you today is, where are you creating money leaks? Where are you missing opportunity to connect and engage with people that could be a perfect match for you and your business and what you are showing up in the world as contribution to give to people that are maybe looking for you? And how can they find you if you're not willing to make eye contact and engage with them and ask them, so what do you do? And these are the four main key areas that I really look at when I take people through my Ready to Shine program and my other private coaching strategy sessions on where are you avoiding connecting, creating that fire element connection of really seeing and receiving and asking people what it is that they need and where they're getting stuck, and how, if you can't see a face of somebody that you could refer them to, or you can't see that you have something to offer to these people, how are you going to expand your wealth? How are you going to show up and be the greatest version of yourself and give people what they're looking for? How can you do that if you're not willing to connect with the same people that are sitting in the same room as you? So that's my question for you today. Let me know how you like these audio versions of my blogs, and how can I help you to show up and be better than you are today and greater than you could ever imagine possible. And for more tips and tools and ways that you can work with me, go across to sarahjanediamond.com and leave a comment or a question on my Facebook page, and let's connect. Let's show up for each other and make our currency connection, because that is the only place where you can actually really start to step into your shine and ask money to come and play with you. All right, that's it for today. Whatever you're doing, be amazing, and I'll see you soon.